you want to see all the things that I've been loving through the month of July, please stay tuned. Let's start off with the eyes. The first thing I want to mention is something that I used in my Get Ready With Me video. I'll link it down below in the description box. But it is the Dose of Colors Set the Tone Gel Liner in Shady. It's just a black cream gel liner, and if you see here, I used a lot of it since then. I mentioned in my Get Ready With Me video that I suffer from my liners like getting into my crease, as I do have hooded eyes, and I used to not have that problem when I used to use Inglot gel liner and the Maybelline gel liner, but I don't know, they started to crease. And yes, it's hot in Arizona, but I need something to like where I draw it on and I don't have to think about it. And this has been the best, and I will say the best gel liner I have ever used. It never transferred. Once I do it, it stays. It's so black and pigmented. I even use this as an all over a lid color for base for my black smoky eyes. So this is a definite must. For my next item I'm going to be talking about is my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. This is not a new palette for me per se. I've had this in my collection for a long time, but I have used it a lot during the month of July for my quick and easy go-to eyeshadow look, which includes, let me cover the mirror, which includes this shade or this shade in my all over my lid, and either this right here or this right here in my crease, and just call it a day with some mascara. I used these two shades a lot in my outer V for like a warmer look. These two shades right here, they're my favorites for my brown bone, like underneath it right here. I love this, and it smells so good. It smells like the artificial peach scent, which a lot of people didn't like, but personally me, I want to use this palette because of the scent. When I open it, I'm like, ah, it like wakes me up, and I love it. The colors on here, like these two shades are just so pretty on the eyes. Here, I'm gonna swatch them. They're like so pretty, and I love either this one or this one all over my eyes. It gives like my eyes a glossy look, and it's been my go-to. So if you're ever at Sephora or Ulta, swatch this and check it out and see if it's a palette that you want to add to your collection. In my Get Ready With Me video, I used the Becca Luminous Concealer, and I mentioned that I loved it. Now, it did not make my July favorites, and I'll tell you why. The concealer formula is amazing. It was so hydrating, the coverage was amazing, but I didn't like the color. It says that it's light, but yet it looked a little bit too dark under my skin, and it made it look sallow type of. So I would kind of mix it in with other concealers to brighten it up. And one of the concealers that I used when I was testing out the concealer is the Maybelline Fit Me. This is an oldie, but it made me remember how much I love this concealer. This is not drying like the Tarte Shape Tape. It's so smoothing. It looks good. It has a medium coverage, so if you do want to have a little bit more coverage, I would stick with something more full coverage, but this is like a medium coverage concealer. I put it under my eyes, and it didn't look cakey, and it's only like $4.99 or $5.99 at the drugstore. So this has been my go-to for the month of July. Sticking to complexion, I want to go in with what's been on my face in rotation in the month of July. The first thing I've been pulling out a lot is my MISSHA Perfect Cover BB Cream in the shade 23. It does have a little bit of a grayish tint, but as you put it on your face, it kind of blends in. It gives you light coverage, and what I like this for is it's like a BB cream, but I set it with like a sheer powder that has a little bit of color to it, and it's good, and it protects you with the sun. Now, something that doesn't have SPF, but Oh, I love this formula, and it doesn't get enough recognition, is the Makeup Forever Water Blend foundation. This foundation is very watery, like, I don't know if you can hear, probably not, but it's very watery. I'm pretty sure it's 80% water, 20% pigment, if that's correct. But and it's a super light coverage. Now I will say this isn't for those who need like a good amount of full coverage or even medium coverage. It's a light coverage, but it's buildable. So if you want to build this, you put it on, let it dry, put another layer on. But what I like it for is, I'm wearing it today. I like it for those days where I want a little bit of perfection, but I still want my natural skin to peek through. And this is the best for that. So what I do with this foundation is I'll put the concealer on first. I'll highlight first, blend it in because it's a thicker, creamy formula, and then I'll go in with this over like on top, and it blends in the concealer anywhere that I've highlighted, and then if you want to go in with any other products. But I love this because in Arizona, I don't want to be wearing anything that's too heavy, but for days I want to look pretty. I need just a tad bit of coverage, and this is the best. I got this during a 25% off sale on the Makeup Forever website, so I did not pay full price for this, I will let you know that, but it's something that I will definitely pick up in the future again. Now, it wouldn't be my type of channel if I didn't talk about bronzers, right? So for this month, my bronzer that I've been using and loving has to be one from H&M. This is kind of like a weird buy, but I was in H&M and I was looking through their store in their sales section, because anytime there's a sale, you'll see me in there. And I saw that their bronzers were on sale for $3. So they had one that was there to swatch. And this is in the shade Sheer Tan. It's the lighter coverage one. There's one other darker color, but I got this for $3. I brought it home, let me try it out. You guys, this formula is so nice. It's what I'm wearing right now. I use this not even as a bronzer, but sometimes as an all-over color. In Arizona, as I got a tan, I did not buy a darker foundation. I'll just kind of spritz this all over. It says Sheer Tan. This is so pretty. I'll go heavy on the perimeters, but if I want an all-over darker complexion, I put this on. This formula is so good. I went and I back to H&M and I bought another one because I'm it's being discontinued, hence being $3. So I got another one, but this is amazing. I don't know if you guys can tell, I used a lot of it. My poor thing is all dirty now. Amazing. So if you have an H&M near you, run out and see if you can get your hands on this. Swatch it in store, or like I said, pick it up, $3, you can't go wrong. For the highlighter for the month of July, I have to give it up to NARS Fort de France. I got this in June and I've been testing it out. It's so pretty. The channel Young, Wild and Polish, I follow her on Snapchat. She was mentioning this and I picked this up. It's a little bit more deeper than Hot Sand. If you have that, it's so pretty, but it's like a golden champagne sheer formula, but it's the sheen on it is so pretty. I'm not wearing it today, sadly, but it's the one that I've been using in all my videos in the month of July. Okay, moving on to lipsticks. What lipsticks have I been using a lot in the month of July? Okay, I won't talk about these too much. I'll just say, if you want to know how much I love these L'Oreal Color Riche Shine lipsticks, go and look at all my other videos. I talk too much about them, but they're so good. Just go and get one, okay? But moving on. See, it was quick. The other one that I've worn a lot for July is Always On Liquid Lipstick in Throwback Jam by Smashbox. First of all, Smashbox liquid lipsticks are one of my favorites. There's like 2 other brands that I love as well, but it's one of my favorites because they're very comfortable on the lips. And this color, oh my goodness, it's just so pretty, and it's exactly as it is in the bottle. And it, I was wearing this a lot with just a quick liner look, and it lasted all day. It didn't crack. It's such a non-drying formula, which I love. My next item that I'm going to talk about, I said I was not going to give in to the hype. I've heard so many channels talk about this, and I was like rolling my eyes because I'm like, I'm not gonna buy $40 lotion, okay? Yes, 40, okay? I got a mini sample of it in my Play by Sephora subscription box. I loved it so much that I went and bought the mini set. This is $20 on its own, but I bought the mini set. Yes, I said $20 for the small thing. So I got the mini set of the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. It smells like pistachios and like all this other goodness. It's amazing. And what I love about this lotion, other than it smells so addictive, is once you put it on, I put it on like my arms and my chest and my legs. Once you put it on, it's, first of all, you smell great, but when you come outside, you see like shimmery particles all over your body. So you look like you got this like gleaming highlight from within tan type of look, like you're a walking goddess type. Yeah, I feel like that. Yes, I feel like a goddess. But the reason why I got the set is because I love the smell so much that I spray this a lot. And I think that's why the mosquitoes have been loving me out here in Arizona, because I got like 9 mosquitoes on my legs the last time I used this. But I think it's because I smell sweet. But it's so delicious. Try this out at Sephora the next time you're there. Last but not least is my hair product for the month of July. Ooh, I'm talking about hair, and here I am with the hot mess. But anyway, it's the BUMBLE BB Thickening Dryspun Spray. I use this in conjunction with my Living Proof spray that I mentioned last month. This helps my limpy hair keep its volume and keep its curls whenever I style my hair. All I do is I just open this and I just spray it in like different parts of my hair, and I just give it, and it gives it like some texture, and it smells amazing. I love the smell, but I also love what it does to my hair. It gives my hair some volume, something that my hair hates, because I will curl my hair and like an hour later it looks like I have like beachy waves because my hair always falls. But that's it for the month of July. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the comments below, please let me know any types of videos that you like to see from me. Thank you so much with the continuance of all the support, and until next time.